What's up, y'all? It's Brandon Copeland coming to teach you how to step, jump, and float into your chaturanga. Chaturanga is your half push-up position, and stepping, jumping, or floating into it is how we will move to it during our sun salutation, right? You might find it in other parts of the practice, but it generally comes from a forward fold to get into your chaturanga. Chaturanga is, of course, this half push-up position with the elbows over the wrists, your chest forward, very intense, right? Half would be knees down, and then an even lesser quote-unquote version would be chest and chin, knees, chest, and chin on the ground. Lesser by meaning it's just not as athletically intense. So, in our sun salutation, right, and I know you can't see me up there, but bear with me. As you reach up, you breathe in, you get length in the body, exhale, you fold. And then that third shift forward that we often see as a lift or a look forward, that's your opportunity to shift your weight forward. The chaturanga is going to ask for your chest to be past your fingertips. So in getting there, you will have to bring your chest closer to the ground, maybe faster. So I'm going to lift up, and I'll show you from shins down, bend my knees, hands down, and I'm going to step the right foot and the left foot back, coming into this plank position. And then as you can see this block forward, I'm going to try and bring my chin forward and up. So maybe I can tap the block, maybe not, but I don't want to be down. I don't want to be looking at it. I don't want my elbows and shoulders down. If I need to bring my knees down or even in to achieve this, building these specific muscles is what my goal is. So that's perfectly fine. That's what I'd much rather see. If you feel confident in your chaturanga, your fingertips are pressing on the ground, chest is forward, you have this mobility in your neck. It's not just like, I hate this pose. Then maybe try the jump back, right? The jump back will be prioritized. Stop asking me stuff. Stop. Is this serious? Like, are you kidding me? Oh, we're still going. All right, good. My watch is acting crazy. So your step back, right? We're going to, I think it's because I'm handstanding. So we're going to, from this position, hands down, you're going to jump back, right? So palms flat, chest forward. I'm pressing firmly into my thumb and pinky. So I'm using all of this back muscle, right? Of course, the middle and other fingers are important as well, but these will kind of keep my elbows in place. I'm gonna fold, and normally I have the flexibility in this position to at least get the palms on the ground, maybe just the fingertips. As you look forward, you'll hop the feet back and let your chest come forward. A lot of times you can see like mine just went straight down. We do want to try to prioritize chest forward so you get this stretch in the shoulders and neck. I'll take one more. And this is an exhale. So as you come down into this pose, you're breathing out. Even though you're getting into that intense position, you're entering it with this kind of easy release, right? All right, so the next thing that you'll do is float, right? And that comes with just more control, more flexibility, more strength, and ultimately more balance. To float, you'll want to get the hips over the shoulders and slow down that process of bringing yourself to the ground. I'll show you what that looks like in a few different forms. So if I'm here, to float in, I might take a tuck shape and bring the chest down. See, this is more like a jump. The float is going to be maybe keeping the arms extended first. So finding your tuck and slowing itself down. Maybe you take the pike leg version. Maybe you take the long route. Right? But that is that entry into that half push-up. As you can see, I'm sweating, right? And we were just half push-up. We didn't even do a full, right? But as you can tell, that holding of that position, the holding of your joints is gonna bring your heart rate up. It's gonna give you plenty of room to figure out how to slowly come down. Using your breath within the practice of jumping and floating back is very important. A lot of times we try to skip it or get past it. No, you see how it's making me breathe, making me pull this energy into my body. Try and do that with purpose, especially as you kind of go into your half push-up, because you're controlling power, some of the strongest power, some of the most intense positioning in this pose. You're controlling it with your exhale. So the chaturanga will teach you how to have power, but have the power to let power go, right? As Kanye West said, right? have the ability to not need all the power. You can exhale as you do something a little bit more. And that balance is gonna be what makes floating in your handstanding or anything really in your yoga practice easier. When you have the opportunity to do a lot, and you find a way to do a little. So I hope that was helpful. Keep practicing, keep practicing. Know that you will have your day for this, right? Don't get worried, don't be sad, just do it again.